Hey, what's going on? So we're getting close to the end of the growing season for the summer, and Mrs. Nikki Gardner wants me to build her a simple DIY drying and curing rack. So that's what this video is about. So let's get growing. What's going on, YouTube gardeners? It's your boy Sydney from the Naked Gardener channel. And after watching this video, you're going to see how we're going to build a simple DIY drying curing rack for Mrs. Naked Gardener. Now let's get growing. Alright, so we got some simple equipment and tools that we have and materials. We have some leftover wood, scrap wood that we had from previous projects that we're just going to try to get rid of, so that way we can clear out the garage so Mrs. Naked Gardener can stop getting on me about having a cluttered garage and everything. So we're just going to build a simple frame for the drying rack slash curing rack, and we got some wire mesh to later on to add onto there. So we're just going to quickly build a frame on that on here, add some hinges, and connect it over to the station over there. All right, let's start doing that. All right, so we got the frame all built up. Now the next step is to add the wire mesh. Now these normally come anywhere from an 1/8 inch size up to about, I think, 2 or 3 inch size. We're doing a 1/4 inch size. The purpose of a drying rack slash curing rack is for when you're pulling out your products, your produce from your garden. You don't want to just start using them right away. Sometimes you have to harden them off. And what the Mrs. Naked Gardener would like to do, especially when it's coming up this fall time, is being able to pull out our greens and laying them across a nice area and to wash them down. And these holes right here will allow the dirt and any type of residue to fall through. We also have colanders that she can use. So we're just adding different ways that we can help bring in our produce that we use throughout the year. This is going to be very beneficial for her when she's harvesting off our produce. That allows her to not to bring the dirt and mud and water going through there once you rinse it out through here outside, and that way she doesn't have to bring it inside. So we're just going to lay this across, get this all formed up. Then we'll put the hinges on, and then we'll install it in place from there. All right, let's go. All right, so we had to do a day 2 because it was a little bit too hot, and it was heating up the camera. So now we had to film another day and at a cooler time, so that way the camera won't overheat. So what we're going to do is add some chain on the sides of here, so that when we drop it down, it will only go down so. All right, so that project there kicked my butt in this heat. Now, this will definitely come in handy when we're harvesting our crops and drying them, curing them. We can just basically take all of our harvests over there, and since the water hose is right there, we can just rinse them off if anything needs to be rinsed off. And if anything just needs to be dried off and cured, we can just put it right there. So that area was just a wasteful area. Now we can use it as a useful area.
I'm looking forward to using it to knock dirt off lettuce and kale and collards during the fall.
Yeah, so basically all our brassicas, our carrots, maybe even our kohlrabi, all of that stuff that we're going to be growing this fall is going to come in handy, and also our spring and summer, some of our summer crop as well. So if you like this type of video, make sure you hit the like button. We'll also put other videos of our playlist in the card above here of other DIY projects. Until the next video, let's grow together.